Oh yeah, we on the Kawhi build. Yeah, I put out a poll last week asking y'all what build y'all want to see. Hey, that Kawhi build was pretty popular, man. So I'm like, man, I gotta make Kawhi Leonard. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When I was younger, about 14, 15, this nigga was easy my favorite player in the league, bro. This nigga was so tough. The defense, the scoring, the effortless scoring at that. Everything about this nigga is just so tough, bro. I love Kawhi, man. Shout out to Kawhi. Now, this is how the build is looking. Now, do not let the 55 pass accuracy fool you. Don't. Y'all know me. If I'm not a primary passer, I don't think passing is needed. I might be in the minority, but that's just me. Do not let that scare you. Please don't. Now, y'all see the cat breakers. I went with 96 perimeter to get on-ball minutes on Hall of Fame, because y'all know you cannot make a Kawhi build without on-ball defense, perimeter defense. You just can't. It's not a thing. Now, I've seen other Kawhi builds on YouTube with like a 85 steal. Like, come on, bro. His name is the Claw for a reason, bro. He be ripping niggas. Now, I wanted to go 96, but to be fair, I would have had to make way too much sacrifices to go 96 still to get that Hall of Fame glove. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just have to go at 91. You can still potentially get it at Hall of Fame. You're just gonna have to use the +1 badge, which I personally do. It's pretty good. I know it's a huge difference between gold and Hall of Fame glove. Now, block 68. You get a decent amount of blocks on this build. Y'all gonna see later on with the clips I'll show y'all. I'm getting some pretty good blocks. Not to mention interior defense 665. Don't let this scare you. Be like, man, you can't even play interior. Believe me, yes you can. The max wingspan on this build lets you play interior defense like crazy, especially on smaller guards. Now, most Kawhi builds I see on YouTube are a small forward. I personally went with the shooting guard just so I could have more mismatches. That way, y'all see the 86 post control, right? I've gone against a lot of 6'2", 6'3" point guards with a 99 perimeter, 96 perimeter. Okay, that's cute, but the second I put them in the post, I'm a 6'7" shooting guard with strength 2. They're not guarding you. It's not happening. Like, that perimeter defense cute, but let me back you down. It's over. Now, I want to talk a little bit more in depth about this later, but 89 driving dunk, y'all, I'm not going to lie. This is like a sweet spot in this game. This is a sweet spot for contact type dunks. It's pretty cheap, too. It's not expensive, because I would say go 96, but 96, man, I made a 96 driving dunk build about a month ago. That's a pretty expensive stat, man. 89, perfect sweet spot for contacts, because you get pro and elite contact type dunks. Like, it's pretty good, bro. This is a pretty good stat, I will not lie. 87 midi, I mean, come on now. Kawhi Leonard, come on. You can't make a Kawhi build without an 87 midi. Now, the cool thing about this build, like most of my shooting guard builds, he gets post fade phenom on gold, but y'all know me, I love my post fades. Y'all gonna see later. I'm shooting a shit ton of post shots. I put this up to Hall of Fame just because I love my my post fades, especially like I said earlier. I go up against a bunch of 6'2", 6'3" point guards. That's an easy bucket literally every time. Now, glove, I put it up to +1. At times, I put it up to on-ball minutes just for legend. My personal favorite, though, is glove, for sure. Interceptor, I don't really think you need to put this on Hall of Fame +1, just because, I mean, you already have a long wingspan. Now, I will say, they steals are cooked so far. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The biggest issue with 2K is, like, whenever a 2K drops, this has been for the past, like 3 to 4 years. Steals are always so fucking broken at the beginning of the game, to where they're so broken to where they lower them, but when they lower them, they make them complete ass. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I should be averaging like 8 steals a game on this build, but unfortunately, I'm only averaging like 1, maybe 2, 3. Like, so yes, you're not gonna get every interception, even though pretty much if you time them, you should. But that's how the game works, man. Don't let that deter you, though. This is a really solid build, bro. Really solid build. If you want to be more of a shot creator, man, go gold shifty. But right now, this is my badge setup. Synergy, I ain't gonna lie, really does not do shit. I don't really care about that. These are my badge elevators, right? Like I said, you're 6'7" guard, 84 strength. You're gonna want this strong handle on Hall of Fame, because at times you do get put up against a 6'7" lock who really be like really got some good defense. You gonna have to bully him off of you, man. Do a little bully spin move off him. Those work, believe me. Yeah, man. This is what the build looking like. I will just show y'all the animations. It's a Kawhi build, so obviously almost every Kawhi animation I could get, I put on. For some reason, Kawhi doesn't have a post fade, which I don't know why, or a go-to shot. I don't understand why, but it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna lie. His layup style is kind of side, but It's Kawhi, man. I have to keep it on. Free throw is a 90, also Kawhi, which by the way is so pointless because I've missed like so many 98% free throws. Like 2K, what the fuck is that? Oh, by the way, yeah. And then a nigga turns around and hit at 0%. So free throws. This game is horrible, man. Yeah, man. This the Kawhi Leonard build. I'm really fucking with it, man. This is a really fun build, versatile build. This is the jump shot. Really easy to time. The second he brings it up to his head release, I swear to God, it's a green every single time, man. But that's enough of me yapping. Let's get to some clips, man. So obviously this is a Kawhi build. So what is the number one thing when it comes to offense that you need on a Kawhi build? Patience. I promise y'all, do not let that 77 ball handle scare y'all. I am getting to a bucket whenever I touch the ball. Because what is Kawhi? Think of Kawhi Leonard just as a scorer. Is he flashy? No. Do he do a bunch of dribbling? No. That motherfucker gets the ball and take about 1 to 2 dribbles, if that. Sometimes he don't even take a dribble. He posts you up and get in the paint and just get to a bucket. And that's another thing I want to talk about. I made him a shooting guard because, like I said in the intro, man, I'm put up against a bunch of like 6'2", 6'3" point guard who just happen to be at the shooting guard. So best believe, bro, let's just say for some reason I am getting clamped on this build by a 6'3" guard with, let's say, a 9'6" perimeter defense. The second they get in that post, that 9'6" perimeter defense is nullified. I promise y'all. Getting the post against a 6'2" point guard on this build, bucket every single time. Another thing I want to touch on, man, this 89 driving dunk, that is the sweet spot for dunks, man. The sweet spot. I'll talk about that once again in the intro. I'm getting so many like crazy contact dunks. Y'all gonna see in these clips in this video. Like right there. I'm getting some crazy contact dunks, man, with an 89 driving dunk, man. I'm not gonna lie. I used to think, man, I need like a 96 for crazy contact dunks. No, man. No. Especially with that recent buff to the dunk meter. Come on, man. No, you do not need no crazy driving dunk to get some crazy contact clips, bro. You just don't. I promise you don't. All right, man. 2K, what the fuck is up with steals, bro? What is up with steals? Why in the fuck can I not get an interception steal when I'm touching the ball with a 91 steal, bro? Make it make sense, bro. Yes, this build has a 91 steal. You can put it up to Hall of Fame glove if you want, like I mentioned earlier, which I personally would. I think it's a really good Hall of Fame glove. You can definitely lock some motherfuckers up for sure. But yeah, man, steals in this game, ass, as we all know, though. But this build also gets an 80 driving layup. Do not let that scare you either because, like I said before, man, I go up against a lot of smaller guards, so that's a bucket every time, man. That is barbecue chicken. I swear to God it is. The second I got a nigga who's 6'2" on me, I'm laying up on him every time, bro. Every time. Now, you do miss some gimme layups, which I don't know why, but that's just 2K, though. But, yeah, man, this is a really solid build, man. Really solid build. Y'all see that jump shot really clean. Second to get to your head, release. Now, something I found really like just nice about this build, because he has such a long ass wingspan at the shooting guard, that 65 or 6J interior, it is so misleading. I swear to God it is. Even I'm going up against 6'8", 6'9" small forwards with like a high driving dunk having a hard time scoring on me in the paint because of my interior, because of just my long wingspan, bro. So you definitely can disrupt bigs and just bigger wings in the paint for sure. Now, am I saying just jump at every person who goes up against you? No, because to be fair, this build doesn't even get paint patroller. It really doesn't. It only has high flying denier. But high flying denier, as y'all know, is pretty similar to chase down artist. So the second you see someone beat you off the dribble, which is very rare on this build, just try and chase them for the block. That's the only time I recommend jumping at somebody. But for the most part, man, because of his long ass wingspan, hands up defense should do the trick most of the time. Oh, and by the way, don't think because you have a 9'6" perimeter defense that you're not going to get dunked on. Yes, this is 2K we're talking about. You're going to get sucked into animations. That's just how this game works, man. That's just how 2K works. I've been sucked into so many animations, bro, just getting dunked on. I'm like, bro, I was nowhere near him. How's that a dunk? But, hey, man, that's 2K. Besides that, though, this is a really good defensive build. Really good defensive build. It can guard, I want to say 1 through 4. This build really isn't going to consistently stop a center in the paint, especially like a 6'10", 7 feet. But 1 through 4, you'll have a pretty relatively easy time guarding people. All right, man, a little bit off topic, a little bit of a preview for my next video, but I'm currently getting gameplay on my next build. Hey, this build is fucking insane. A 6'9" power forward. I don't want to do too much and tell y'all all this, but this build is crazy, man. Crazy. I'm going absolutely crazy right now, so definitely stay tuned for that. Yeah, man, 2K25 not been the best 2K for me, as y'all know. I just haven't been enjoying it, but I'm gonna still keep giving y'all builds, man, because I love making builds, man. I don't care how bad the game is. I will always make builds because it keeps the game fresh for me. It really does. So yeah, man, that's the video. That's my Kawhi Leonard build. That's my Kawhi Leonard. I don't know, man. I had to do it once, man. Come on, I had to do it once. But yeah, man. That's his build. Really solid build for those of y'all that like to be a two-way player. Spot up. Definitely like to catch contact dunks. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's his build. Hope y'all boys enjoy. I'm out, man. Peace.